Hello, my name is Berlin Sandberg.
My name is Kira Jordan.
I'm Nia Napoli.
And I'm Vanessa Haggard, and we're all sophomores at Golden High School. And this is our app, Peridos. Peridos has information and a calendar log section, which is all about periods. So the user can either choose to learn more about their period or to track their period for further use. While Peridos is primarily aimed for younger girls who don't really know what's going on or maybe don't have somebody to help them, it can also be used by men, such as single fathers and boyfriends who are just looking to help.
This is our home screen, which includes our two main sections, the informational section and the calendar and log. In our informational section, we have tips. We have the fluids and nutrition page, which goes over the blood and discharge color meanings. We have foods and drinks, which goes over the recommended drinks and foods to have on your period and drinks and foods to avoid. We have the what's happening and why, which goes over the science behind periods, and the how-to section, which goes over how to use both tampons and pads, so if they have a preference, then they can access either.
From our home screen, we can then navigate to the calendar and log screen. And from here, if we go into the log, we can see that we can add any personal notes, our feelings, anything from A to Z, you name it. This is personal and tailored to you and only you. An example is I had cramps today. And if we click the add button, we can see that it displays the output from this input text box. Another example is I had less cramps today. And if we add it and click the next button, we can see that post as well, and we can toggle between them. And if we go back into the log and calendar screen and go back into the log, we can see that it leaves off on our latest post. And the same will happen if we go back home and go back into the calendar and log.
All right, so you can click on the calendar here and then click on the calendar. And if we go to the calendar, it's Sunday through Saturday. We have the year and month down here. Right now it's January. We can click here, go to April 2022. And so the user can highlight and click the days and mark those days. That is calculated by the user's X and Y mouse location, and that's rounded down and it highlights that square. And so we can go back and then go back to the calendar, and it stores your data.
Peridos is different from other apps because it was intended to be a safe space meant to encourage learning and communication.